Hey, it's Brooke Ryan, getting comfortable first. And I don't normally post videos. This is like one of my first ones. However, I'm trying out a new app for work, and I just thought I would try it out at home because I have a few things to say. There have been some things going on this week that I want to discuss. One being the app, I'll tell you about that. Also want to talk about Justin Bieber and his arrest last night. And living with my boyfriend, I've found what my biggest pet peeve is, plus a few of my favorite items. I'd like to introduce my guest co-host, who you saw with his tail and was jumping off the couch a second ago. That would be Max, my cat. I'm sure he will make an appearance at least once or twice in this video. And also, my knight in shining armor. I talk about having a knight in shining armor in my house. It's literally in my living room right now. If you've been to my house in the past 7 years, you know about it. But when I tell people about it, they always laugh. And they're like, you don't actually have a knight in your house, do you? And yes, I do. Why? Because it's awesome. And I got it at Home Goods for like 80 bucks years ago. On top of that, the real reason that I actually got it was I dated a lot in the past and had a lot of fun. Don't get it twisted. But in my dating, I obviously came across a lot of guys that weren't upstanding gentlemen. They were just a fun time, and there's nothing wrong with that. He was kind of my reminder that I didn't need to just have any guy around to be my Prince Charming. I already had one, so that's what he's here for. He'll stay quiet, don't worry. He's not going to talk this entire video. Let's talk about the app. It is called Voddio. It's, I don't know if it's a new app, but it's new to me. What you do is you can record audio, you can record video, and then on it you can edit it and share it to different places like SoundCloud. That's where I host my podcast, I Love This Buzz, where we go out and get drunk and talk about what's going on in the world at District 2. You should come on Tuesday nights if you can. It's in Washington, D.C. But I'm excited to use it, and it'll be interesting to see how it all works, and I'll let you know. Also, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Last night, he was arrested in Miami. Decided to rent a Lamborghini, do some drag racing, and when the cops pulled him over for that, he also was under the influence, so he got a DUI, allegedly. I mean, it hasn't all been completely out there yet, but we'll know more soon. I am just so disappointed in him. I know I sound like his mother. I'm so disappointed in you, Justin. I was on Team Bieber up until literally this morning when I found out the news. I have laughed at his great egging of 2014, which is when he egged his neighbor's house. Caused $20,000 worth of damage, which is not good. However, you know his people are going to pay for that. You know it's going to be taken care of. So in that right, I go, you just got a new plaster on your house, neighbor, so it is what it is. And you got a lot of publicity out of this, too. I'm sure you're going to get more than that. As for the peeing in a bucket at a restaurant, I don't necessarily want to eat at a restaurant where a superstar is peeing in the bucket, although I wouldn't lie, I'd probably tweet, I'm at the restaurant where Justin Bieber peed in the bucket, like, just to be funny. This, however, I just think he's trying so hard to go away from that good boy image, which he hasn't been playing for a while, but we still want to pin him there. He's trying so hard to go the opposite end, and he's doing stuff that just is ridiculous. One, drinking and driving, never a good thing. Especially, well, not especially, but it blows my mind when celebrities do it because you have all of this money. It's not like calling a cab is going to be so horrendous for you. You have a personal driver with you. You have people with you constantly, and I'm sure one of them, your bodyguard, whoever is sober, they can drive you. I just don't understand it when celebrities get DUIs. I really don't. Doing that is just, it's awful. Number two, the drag racing thing, especially after everything that happened with Paul Walker. Why? Why are you doing that in this moment? I wish, and I never thought I would say this, I wish he would take a clue from Miley Cyrus. Now, Miley was a Disney star starting off who wanted to branch away from her image, and what did she do to branch away from her image? Sure, she smoked some weed, but she smoked it in legal places. She would post pictures of her in Amsterdam having a little hit off a joint. She would smoke a picture, or she would post pictures of her smoking in California, where I'm sure she has a license. I wouldn't be shocked if she does. So at least it's legal in the places that she's doing it. I'm sure she's doing it other places too, but whatever. Also, she twerked. Okay, so she got crazy and started twerking. Is she hurting anybody by twerking? No. her performances with the big teddy bear at the MTV Awards. And yes, they're weird. Yes, she's on a wrecking ball in her video, but still, she's not putting other people in danger by her antics. She's causing a commotion without possibly harming others. Justin is not doing that. So take a hint from your friend, Justin. Do what Miley does, please. Get on the right track because you're so damn cute and I really like your music. And Baby was one of the greatest songs of 2000 whatever year that came out. So get back to that, bud. Get back to it. We want to love you as long as you love me. Another great song of yours. So please. Now I'm going to talk about living with my boyfriend. So we moved in together back in December and it has been great. I love living with him. I love waking up next to him in the morning. I love the fact that we share rent, because living in DC is very expensive. But the thing that is driving me up the wall has to do with this lovely little thing right here. The coffee cup. I expected to have him leave his stuff around. He leaves his laundry around everywhere, his shoes everywhere, headphones after he goes to the gym, always somewhere new, but definitely not where they should be. I can deal with that. But I've been finding the coffee cups everywhere in the kitchen, but not in the dishwasher, and definitely not in the sink. I have found them in our bedroom. I have found them in the guest room, which we rarely go in. I found them in our bathroom. And today I found a coffee cup in the hall closet above the towels. Why is your coffee cup sitting there in the hall closet? And the door's been closed. I just don't understand it. I know I'm not alone. I know there are women out there that are dealing with this issue. And when I've talked to even guy friends of mine, they're like, well, that's just how we are. It's what we do. I do it all the time. Justin Timberlake at the American Music Awards, when accepting one of his awards, even talked about the fact that he leaves dishes in the sink and doesn't move them to the dishwasher, even though the dishes in the dishwasher are dirty, and it's not like it takes that much time or effort. It has been the source of our fights, and I'm starting to get frustrated. Really frustrated. And I know there are going to be people that, when I ask for advice, which I am asking for right now, that say, you know, if that's the worst of your problems, just deal with it. It is getting under my skin. I don't want to deal with it. I want a solution. So if you have a solution, please help. If it means I have to throw out all of the coffee cups, I will do it. Or lock them up so that he can't use them and he has to drink his coffee straight out the pot. Although I bet I'd find the pot in the hall closet as well. Please give me some advice. Part of the joys of living with your partner. This is the first guy that I've lived with in my 30 years. And it's tough, man. It's tough, but I love him, so it's good. I've got some favorite items that I want to share with you. I'm not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. I do love it. I love putting on makeup. I love getting makeup. I love to look more and more like a drag queen, so the stuff that I'm going to show you is probably more extreme than others, but that's okay. I have this new mascara that I got from Pink Dot down in Charleston, and thank you, Andrew, for introducing me to this, Andrew C. Peterson. It is called Ellis Foss. It looks like a silver bullet. It came in like a bluish greenish box. And the mascara is awesome. It's not too heavy, but heavy enough because, like I said, I do like to look like a drag queen. Love the way it feels. Love the way it looks. Definitely recommend it. This one's going to be a little bit more on the expensive side. Then I got my Maybelline lip gloss at CVS. It was like $8, and it's super hot pink, which I love. Drag queen, okay. But the way it feels on your lips, it's very smooth. It's thick enough, but it's not sticky. I really, really like this. I actually bought a MAC lip gloss similar to this color because I hadn't really seen this color before, and it's 075, just so you know. The Elixir is the type of lip gloss that it is. Maybelline again. But I had the MAC lip gloss, and it was a little sticky and a lot more expensive. I really like this as an alternative. And then this Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. I've been trying to do better this year and make sure that I wash my face morning and night. Haven't been that great, but working on it. But I love this skin cleanser. What you do is you just put it on your face the way you normally would with any sort of soap. And then you take this cloth that comes with it, get it nice and hot, and then just rub all of the stuff off, and you're good to go. Really love the results. Super happy about it. And as I'm getting older, not that 30 is super old, but I'm starting to get to the point where I need to start taking care of my skin actually and not using hand soap to wash my face, which is what I was doing up until this year. So definitely recommend this. I got it actually in my Birchbox or in my Ipsy box. I can't remember which one, but I love them both. They are subscription makeup and skincare companies that basically they'll send you little samples and little products every month. You get a new one, it's $10 a month, and it's worth it. I recommend both of them. If you don't want to spend $20 a month, you know, try one out, see if you like it. If you don't like one, cancel, and then go to the other. Personally, I like Ipsy the best because you get bigger products, fuller products, and each month they send you a little cosmetic bag that comes in. So those are my 3 favorite products right now. Check them out, they're awesome. And all right, I think I'm done. Now I'm gonna stop the video and see how this app works, Voddio. You can follow me before I go on Twitter, it's Brooke Ryan. On Facebook, facebook.com/ItsBrookeRyan. Instagram, it's Brooke Ryan. Basically, all it's Brooke Ryan. This has been fun. Justin Bieber, get it together. Guys, put your coffee away. And ladies, go buy these products.